Here recently I've started watching a new series called The Chosen, which is a fan-supported mini-series about the life of Christ. In the first season, Nicodemus is a central character. One of the episodes captures the scene that takes place in today's gospel. Nicodemus secretly meets with Jesus at night. In that encounter, Jesus shares with Nicodemus who he is, the Messiah, the chosen one of God who has come to set the world free from the grip of sin and death. Jesus then invites Nicodemus, one of the greatest scholars of the Jewish faith, to follow him, to be his disciple. In the end, Nicodemus isn't able to fully commit to being a disciple of Jesus, although he does secretly continue to believe that Jesus is the Messiah. In the Acts of the Apostles, in our first reading for today, we hear the story of Barnabas, a man who had come to believe as Jesus as the Messiah, a belief that totally changed his life. He's so committed to being a disciple of Jesus that he's willing to sell a piece of his land in order to support the early Christian community. These are two examples of individuals who have been invited by Jesus to be his disciple. One, Nicodemus, is unable to give the Lord everything. The other, Barnabas, is willing to give everything for Christ. Where do we stand? Are we willing to give everything to follow Jesus? Or is there something that's preventing us from following him with our whole hearts? Today, in our conversation with the Lord, may we turn to him, our risen Lord, and ask him, Lord, how am I called to be your disciple?